no Michigan. We tapped in with Djsnoop and he told us to spin again. Hackett off that hit again. I see watch no Michigan. Live from the backyard. The backyard, 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 live from the backyard. Hey, the backyard, live from the backyard. The backyard, live from the backyard. The backyard.
Yeah. This live for Bama Backyard. I'm Djsnoop.
Yeah.
Got Hackett, and we got a special guest tonight. We got Ali.
Ali
We out function. X marked the spot.
What you say?
What they doing,
We
my
ain't
brother?
talking Wakanda, we talking X marked the spot, huh? What you mean? Let go. Appreciate you coming through, man.
No doubt, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Glad to have you back on here, man, because we couldn't hear shit last
What you say, man?
We couldn't hear shit last time we talked,
I need some subtitles on this.
What you say? With the bouncing ball on it, like what they do for Shaq. You can't understand him. Yeah, man. So for the ones that ain't tuned in last time, man, give them a little brief, description of everybody about you and how you came about and things.
Most definitely. Ali Kazem, Shadow Urameshi of UBH, the Unicorn Bounty Hunters. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of Mobile, Alabama.
Okay.
You know, first touchdown in New York, came down to Mobile. You know what I'm saying? Originally born in Iran, half Iraqi. So yeah, man.
That's what's up.
And just been pursuing hip hop since 13 years. 13 years old, so.
You putting in that grind.
What you say?
Yeah, man. Really, I feel like hip hop found me. I just fell in love, you know. I grew up wanting to be a firefighter, an architect, all kind of random stuff. So it just kind of fell in my lap, and I was just like, man, I think I love this. It recruited me. Like the army. You know how the army be annoying you? Like, come to the table.
Come on over here. Kept throwing tracks at you. Come on here. I know you like what you're hearing. Come on over here. That's how the army do. They keep throwing, you know what I'm saying, quotes and stuff at you till you come.
The Uncle Sam poster.
Yeah.
Want you.
Shit, fuck that.
All these benefits.
Ain't
no benefits.
Ain't shit like this music, man. That music. You know what I'm saying? It's a way of life, man.
It's soulful, you know.
Take you through good times, bad times. It's there for you. It's gonna always be there for you, man. One thing about it.
So what about the music that you gravitated to?
The thing about it was I figured out that I found my identity. I found my tribe. Because during that period, I was going through so much racial turmoil in school and just dealing with Southern people that just didn't all the way know how, I don't know, I guess they felt like they never seen a Middle Eastern person before or something like that. So I found my identity in hip hop because I started seeing people like Mos Def, Talib, Nas, Rakim, other individuals that were also Islamic, where I was like, oh snap, I didn't even know Islam was in hip hop. I had no idea, you know? So when I saw that, I connected. I felt like I found myself, I found my path, you know? I felt like me being who I was solidified, it was validated after that. I was like, oh, okay, bet. Shoot, well, if Rakim and Nas are doing it, Lupe is doing it, and they rapping too, oh, okay, this is me then, I'm good, you know? I felt confident about myself from that point on. I felt cool, you know? The way they
something helped you connect to it, man.
Exactly. The way they was janking me, I was like, dang. Like, I'm that uncool. Like, nobody else knows about Islam.
It's a lot of people on Islam now, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't uncool as a lot of people think it is now, man.
Right.
People on that heavy now, man. A lot of people on Islam.
Because so many folks starting to realize everything we've been talking nothing but a lie.
Shit ain't shit but a lie, man. Lot of stuff.
Now the truth is actually coming out.
Real shadow talk.
What you say? Rod Ski broke it down. Ooh.
Right.
Rod Ski went in depth with the shit, man.
Right.
That's one of the best interviews we'd had, man.
Oh yeah.
I was my mouth wide open the whole time. I'm just blown.
So intrigued.
Intrigued some shit like that, man. But back on the music now. We don't want to get too deep. We don't want to get too deep. They done been to cut the camera off, goddamn hack
Trying
the
to
phone,
cancel us.
Yeah. We don't get too deep, man. We don't get too deep, man. So talk about a lot of, cause you put on a lot of events for the city, man. Talk about that. Some of the events you can put on.
Yeah, Rap Function. We started Rap Function because we just felt like there was a void missing in the hip hop scene. Because we see a lot of street shit going on, trap stuff, all of that. And I was like, man, they got so many lanes. They got so much stuff going for them. And it did used to be like that. Hip hop used to be more balanced. You know, there was a lot more outlets for different types of artists and different, you know, subgenres in hip hop. Mobile, we started to feel like, yo, it's kind of lacking over here. It's just straight street, you know? So we were like, yo, man, what about, you know, the Ali Kazams and the Zeta Bulls and the Jay Haynes and so on and so on? Like, where we go, you know what I mean?
Right.
Where we fit in at?
Right, and then that's when I realized I like, shoot, well, if I see the void, then it should be my responsibility and duty to fill that void in.
Yeah.
If no one else is gonna step up to the plate. So Rap Function stands for all the pillars of hip hop, you know, originality, message, high-level skill set, you know, standing for something, having a message, you know, really being skilled at what you do, being innovative, being original at what you're doing as well, because there's too much cookie-cutter stuff going on nowadays, you feel me? And so, yeah, so that was the inspiration to start a Rap Function, for sure.
And that's good, because a lot of people just follow the trend, just trying to make music like everybody else, hoping that'll get them on. Instead of being themselves. A lot of people lost in being themselves, man. You think you can't be yourself and still make it.
Right.
Which is wrong, because a lot of people want different. You just because some he hear, I might not like. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a different taste of music, man. So you gotta always be the original. You can't be like everybody else, man, because you never know who want to hear your sound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might have a more audience for the sound you have than what's going in the streets right now.
Right, and that creates value.
Yeah,
you're creating value like that, you know? When you're being too trendy and you're following the trends all the time,
it ain't always
it's
good.
fleeting. It's always fleeting. It's
Watered
always
down.
gonna be, you know what I mean? That's what makes it so valuable, because like even a guy like Cameron, to this day, he has a distinct flow. It's the Cameron flow. You get what I mean? He's not trying to conform to what the flows are now. He's known for him and his flow. So that's how I look at myself with my music. I'm like, man, I'm known for me and my flows and my delivery and my take.
Boy, you scared the shit out of me, boy. I thought the ghost coming in, big boy. Get up out of here, boy. One time for Kobe, man. What's up, man? Bro, you can't just be popping up like, boy, you got to knock or something. I thought it was some ghosts in this bitch, bro. It had me tripping. I was like, boy.
That's good, bro. How you doing?
Ali, that's Jacoby. That's Ali. Y'all got it down.
That's
Oh yeah, we live right now.
Live from backyard, man. You know, it's we country. Motherfucker just walk
Live from my backyard. Let's go.
Motherfucker walk in with a 6-pack. It's how it is. It's what we do, man.
Oh yeah. But I do want to say congratulations to you, because I remember last time we spoke, you had some little drama with the Rap Function.
Yeah.
But you quickly overcome that drama and you started right back and you had
Thank you.
success that night.
Thank you.
Friday night.
Yeah, I really didn't want to speak on that publicly on my Facebook, because I knew that if I did, it was gonna lead to possibly closing other doors. That's why I kept it low. But we were able to bounce back from it, from just pushing through it, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But that situation we're so far removed from that. I'm comfortable speaking on it now, because it was just a situation where people just in the scene gatekeeping, you know what I mean? Gatekeeping. And it's crazy how much you could do good with people, good business, and then in their mind, like for example, remember what happened with Kyrie with the Brooklyn Nets, right?
Oh yeah.
No laws were broken. He didn't do nothing wrong. But they have their own laws or whatever in the NBA and then in the
code of conduct.
Right, and then with the
opinion.
Nets.
Opinion just said, hey,
but retweet.
But that's the same thing with Ja Morant. All he did was show.
Right.
He
didn't do nothing illegal.
No, you do it legally, your pistol, you can show that.
Right.
But it's just code of conduct. That's just how
with
some
them,
people is. Yeah.
how they run their operation, and they can legally do that.
Yep.
So that, without going into it too much, because they really did some like cancel culture crap, right? And they pressed us with that issue, and I was just like, all good. One thing about me is I got great memory. I don't forget.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't forget. So I appreciate y'all putting that batter in our back, because all we gonna do is just elevate You know what I mean?
Forgive, but don't forget, man.
Facts.
Exactly.
That's it, man.
Exactly.
Shit, that's how you.
That's it.
gotta
Still
live
has
by
success night.
Oh yeah.
That's
Rap
good,
function
man.
extravaganza. It was up.
Yeah,
it
it's
was way
luxury.
up.
I had a great time that night.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you
I
coming
tell you.
through.
Long night.
You
boy.
cheating hard. Yeah. Mushu?
Huh?
Mushu?
Nah.
Oh. Yeah, I had a great night, boy. It was a great night.
Nah, it was great. I mean, it was like a great
I'm
experience.
talking
You know what I'm saying?
shit,
Like,
yeah, man, it's always good. It's a good vibe to go to.
Yes.
And like when we go to a different artist or like open mics and or Twist Up and all that or
Yeah,
Married Girl session, it's always good to hear different type of music and stuff,
Yeah,
man. I love
yes.
that, man. I'm a music head, man. I grew up on the music, man. I used to go to school. My mama used to be pissed the fuck off at my because she used to have to buy printer ink. I used to print every lyric. Like a song come out, I go on online and print all the lyrics. I had a folder. It was about this thick.
And you would memorize the lyrics?
No, I just had it just in case somebody. I mean, I don't know why. I just used to print them just to read the lyrics.
Yeah.
Like somebody like, man, what this song was? I say, hold on, I got it. But no jokes
Right.
alive, man.
Right.
Then I started burning mixtapes for people, burning CDs. People give me a list of songs I want. LimeWire I used to get viruses on our computer.
Straight up.
I used to
I
fuck it up.
remember that,
But you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm just a music head, man.
Right.
I love music.
Right.
I love it to the devil. I might
You
not
kept
be
me up
rap
to
as
date.
good, but I love to get on the mic and just vent.
yes.
That's one thing about it. It's a good venting session. Man. You don't need no therapist. You just get on the mic.
Yeah.
And
Music,
just,
your therapy.
You know what I'm saying? You just put all your problems out,
Right.
man. That's one thing about
Express
music
it.
I love about it, man. I love it. Love it. That's
Same
why
here.
when I go to different events and hear people on they talk about how music is therapy to them and how they like to vent on tracks, man. That shit make me smile, man. It make me happy. Like, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. I've been going through a lot in life too throughout the years. It's a great outlet. you
Yeah,
know?
it is. Real deal.
And a lot of people can relate to you too.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I heard Dave Chappelle say that. He was like, that's the responsibility of any artist is to speak on the things that everyone else is uncomfortable to share.
Talk about it.
That's why when they see their favorite rapper or comedian talking about it, it's like, oh, snap. I'm going through that too.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
It helps them heal. It helps them connect, especially when you're joking about it as a comedian, or you're making it into a hit record where I could vibe to it. And, you get what I mean?
That what
Right.
made Raw Wade what he is, man. He
Oh,
speak
yeah.
heat, man.
Oh, yeah.
They talking about depression.
Right.
A lot of people going through depression.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? So
these days.
they relate to what he talking about.
Yeah.
Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I gotta put some respect on Kid Cudi's name because y'all bashed Kid Cudi for years for doing that.
man, what
y'all
you say?
bashed
That
him
real-
for
real talk.
years.
That's real
Now,
talk.
now every street rapper is doing this depressing
real
rap,
talk.
and
Yeah.
now all of a sudden it's cool. No, man, y'all gotta
real
give Kid
talk.
Cudi his flowers, man. He was the first one to do that. Real shadow
That
talk.
real talk. I
Oh, yeah.
respect that. Yeah, that real talk, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that's what it is. I like everybody making that depression music.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause some of the folks going through it, man. But it help a lot of people get through it though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it helps you get through it. It helps you make it to the next day.
Yep.
Because sometimes when that depression is that serious, you just need something to get you to tomorrow.
Yep.
You know
that's
what I
it.
mean?
Keep you going day by day.
Day by day, because it's a battle at a certain point, and you know, sure enough, you will get through it though. You know what I
that's
mean?
true. That's
It's
true.
like the weather. Like every emotion is fleeting. It's always gonna move on to the next emotion. It's just like weather. Same thing with happiness. It ain't gonna be around for too long. Enjoy it, goddamn. Get your mental right. You know what I'm saying?
Real
It's
shit.
fleeting for real.
Real shit. Yeah.
So Unicorn Bounty Hunter. Exactly. What is that? Explain that.
Yeah, first of all, it's a wacky name.
Damn, so
It's
little.
definitely a wacky name.
You pulled me over when you said that. I'm gonna come back to it, but you done brought it up.
Yeah, it's a wacky name. But that was intentional because you're not gonna forget that.
Hell no.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
thinking about that shit when I'm at work or something.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why we chose it, because I'm with all of it. I'm
Say
with the
that.
jokes, I'm with whatever they want to say. Because to me, it has spiritual meaning. It has real meaning to it. Like I want people to interpret it however they want. But for me, a few of my interpretations is like unicorn being the divine woman, bounty hunter being the divine man, right? The unity of man and woman. Another one is unicorn being your higher self, and as a bounty hunter, you're on the hunt to elevate, you know what I'm saying? To get to that higher self, to get to unlock your fullest potential, you know what I mean? So that's why when we perform, sometimes I'll be like, yo, where my unicorns at? I'm talking to the ladies. Yo, where my bounty hunters at? But the funny part is it got lost in translation when all the rainbow stuff started happening because they thought I was talking about unicorn them. I'm like, wait a second, whoa. We came up.
And that's when I was going, that's when I was about to say. When you said unicorn, I was like,
nah, I'm like, yo.
LGBTQ2PA. Don't cancel us. It's just joke. It's just joke.
You can cancel me. Look.
I was damn.
I said it. We made it up years before they came. This is 2013. You know what I'm saying? So we've been had this. And I've had people joke about that, and I'm just like, well, shoot.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And at this point, we can just call it righteous infiltration.
I feel you.
Because if they claim to be the unicorns and we the bounty hunters, shoot, we after the truth. What's up?
I ain't mad at you on that, bro.
So is it a company or?
Music label. It's a music label.
Okay.
I'm glad you asked that because people really do get confused. They think it's like we're like a group. You know what I mean? It's a music label. It's no different than Bad Boy going on tour or, MMG or whoever. And people get confused because they see us operate like a group, but I'm like, yeah, because we a label. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
You got an artist on it?
Yeah, we got a couple artists. We went through a lot of stuff throughout the years, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. But now we're officially back, and the roster is growing. Of course, it's me, Malik Rose, and Jay Haynes right now. So it's us three right now. And, we looking to get, some other guy named Zay. We trying to get him on the roster too, you know what I mean?
He said he trying to get somebody named Zay on there.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Went Hollywood on us, man.
You feel me? Would love to have my brother on there.
We would love to have Zay on her.
Right.
But you can't force nothing. This guy.
You can't force Hollywood.
For sure, right?
Move out to the country, don't know how to act, man. It's all good, though. Them boy, though, man. We good, man.
That's his brother, by the way.
Hey, might as well, goddamn. Twins.
Twinning, goddamn.
Both my brothers are here tonight.
Okay, man.
And two other ones involved. Family. It's a family event.
It's the fam.
Family effect, man.
That's why I felt right. That's why I went to driveway.
No, you went to the driveway because somebody didn't know goddamn they sense direction. But we ain't gonna speak on that. We gonna get back.
So what you got coming up now?
Far as music right now, I'm working on an album because I just dropped a free album, To Live One's Life. It was the sequel to my first album I ever dropped back in high school.
Okay.
I was working on that album from 16 to 18, and when I listened back to it, I got to toot my own horn, but it's real Prodigy level, like immaculate level album. You know what I mean? It's just aged so well throughout the years, and the people that have listened to it deem it as a classic. And so I wanted to give them something for that, and I gave them a sequel to it. So One Life to Live, and then To Live One's Life.
What platform is on?
It's on SoundCloud. I'm gonna put it up on Bandcamp as well, and it's on Audio Mac as well. So people that wanna support, donate.
That's what I'm trying. That's why I asked, cause I'm over here now trying to go ahead and grab it.
Man, but it's definitely free on SoundCloud right now.
I move quick. When people tell me they got something going on, go and put it on there.
Yeah, and when you see the album cover is really cool because it shows like a knife that just missed me.
Okay.
And it's basically metaphorical. It just means like I got a second chance of life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To live one's life, I get another chance to live my life.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think we all go through that. You know what I mean? We've all had moments where
Real talk.
you feel what I mean?
Yeah, real talk. You need,
or you don't even have to go through it. You can see people that you love in life that have since transcended, and it'll wake you up. It'll go, wow, man, like I really gotta go harder in this lifetime while I still can. I gotta set forth this legacy. You feel me? And to me, there's nothing better than uplifting mankind, uplifting your fellow man.
Up each other, man. Got to.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just like, I can get all the money in the world, but I can't take that with me. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if I inspire you or help you or give you certain knowledge that you could pass on to the next person, there we go. You know, ain't nothing better than that in my opinion.
Knowledge is power, man.
For sure.
Knowledge is power, man. That's what a lot of people don't understand, man. When you have bringing up kids yourself, man, you got to give them that knowledge, man. It's like financial literacy and all that stuff, man. It'll take you a long way.
Knowledge is love.
Yeah, man.
Because ain't nobody else going to teach them.
That shit, nah, man.
Right.
They want you to know what you want, what they want you to know.
What they want you to know.
You got to be able to expand your own knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You got to tap into other stuff yourself sometimes. You got to educate yourself sometimes.
Right.
Man. That's the best time to do this shit.
Hit the library, read the books.
For sure.
Read a motherfucking book. What that song was? Used to come on BET. Read a book. You don't remember that? Read a motherfucking book.
Shout out to my boy Nova L.
I'm gonna play that after this, man. I don't know if you remember that, man.
That's my boy Nova's ad lib. That was one of the funniest ad libs.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, one of his ad libs was like, read a book. It was the funniest thing, but it was so live though, because I'm like, I feel you.
Whole song, it was a music video they used to play on BET, used to play throughout the day. It was called Read a Book. Yeah. Man, you when I play it, when we leave here, I'm gonna play it. Before we leave, I'm gonna play it. Man, you gonna laugh at that shit. it's real shit though.
Oh yeah.
It's like buy some land, fuck spinning rims. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to educate you, but in a comical way.
Right.
I think I did hear that.
Yeah. I say it's old. It's what I'm saying. I'm showing my age now.
It's no different from the one with the little Bill that used to sing. You know what I'm talking about? The little cartoon Bill, or they used to stand on top of the steps of like the DC government area.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I'm just a Bill.
Yeah.
Sitting on cowboy. Oh, he's showing his age.
Yeah. I used to see that growing up.
I'm just they actually educated a lot of folks on
That's what I'm saying.
I had a whole series of them.
Yeah.
I had a whole series.
Right. Hill, Capitol Hill.
that was what it's called. Right, that joint. But it was fun.
It was
able to grasp it.
But it's education, you know what I'm saying? It was teaching you as it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what a lot of things you need sometimes these days, man. Because
gotta make it more fun. A lot of that time, that stuff just be so boring. That's why it doesn't register for people.
People don't want to hear that shit, man.
And plus, all that is no more these days.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, this is about killing.
I saw the BT Awards last night. For sure.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I get, you know, they celebrating 50 years of hip hop.
Right.
Mm-hmm. They did a good job. I like how throughout the performance they were breaking it down, like when Kid with Capri, was breaking down and bringing out the old, like when he brought up Master P, Jeezy, T.I., Treat that. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I love to see that old music, man.
Oh, so they did give it to the South.
Huh? Not just South.
They went every coast.
Every
no,
coast.
I'm saying because at first the South wasn't on the celebration.
No.
Really?
It was just the North and West.
No, you know damn well they was in fucking Miami. Ain't no way in hell.
I'm saying they probably didn't know at first.
They was in Miami.
Even Trick Daddy said
ain't no way in hell they gonna come to Miami and not get, you know, Uncle Luke perform. You know damn well you come 305, you gotta bring Uncle Luke.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, I love how they, you know what I'm saying, went to different genres, new, old school, man. They had everything. I would say that was one of the best ones to me, actually.
Oh yeah.
It was great. It was great,
man. I love, especially when my boy Master P came, man. I almost lost my damn mind, man. I love P. I'm a big No Limit fan. I love No Limit. They had somebody for everybody. You had your gangster rap, you had your lyrical list, you had your one that was all beat, silk. You had something for anybody. You had your fast rap from musical. Everybody, man. That's why I love. I'm a big No Limit fan.
That dude, man.
Yes. I hate he don't know how to control himself.
Right.
Yeah.
Can't keep it in his pants.
I'm a huge Max Shell Shock fan. I was what artists you grew up on, man?
The artists
by you saying you came from New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well
That East Coast influence is heavy. I can't even lie to you, man. That East Coast influence. I studied everybody from the East Coast. Yeah. Big L, Mobb Deep.
Okay.
But I think my favorite though, by far, Tribe Called Quest. That's my favorite.
Okay.
I'm big. I just love the warm, colorful sounds like Outkast, like how they had it. Tribe. I just love that warmth. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Kanye. I would love when the music just feels warm and I can start seeing colors in my mind. I love it, man. You know, Pharrell.
Deep shit, though, man.
Yeah. That's my stuff.
Music,
yeah, that's my stuff.
See, I like I fuck Fab. Fab has been one of my favorite East Coast artists.
Yep.
And Jada Kiss.
Punchline Kings.
Yeah. I love it, man. That's what, like, they had Fab last night.
Yeah, he did his thing.
Yeah. I fuck with Fab, man.
He did
Fab
his
always
thing.
been one of my favorite artists from the East Coast.
Oh, Jada Kiss,
Yeah,
baby.
Jada.
Yeah, as far as the South, I really resonated with like Outkast, Big Crit. I was big Crit.
Ooh, boy, get clap.
Big Crit.
They don't
Flip
never
on.
get him
I came
any
up heavy
respect,
on
man.
Big Crit. I'm a big Ross fan.
Ross hard.
I really like Ross.
Ross
I just
hard.
like that luxurious sound, and then he's just always got such a strong delivery. You know what I mean?
He's self.
Yeah.
Like you say, when people be they self, man, be their own style, bro, you can't help but accept them, man.
Right.
I love being different, man. Like I like some of the new artists. I like Moray.
Yeah.
He got his own.
Oh,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? He happy. He always smile for him, play for him, his shit.
Right. He need to come back out though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. New one I like is JID. That's the dude.
JID?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he go hard.
I don't know.
Signed with the
He
J.
on
Cole's
ATL.
label.
Okay.
Atlanta.
Okay.
Oh
I'm
man,
gonna
you
get
gotta
on
listen
tape.
to JID.
I told you, man. You say it, I'm putting it on there now.
He's a legacy act. He's gonna be around for a long time.
Okay.
Like
And
he,
he a lyricist too.
super lyricist, man. But that's the thing about lyricism is like there's a lot of people that do it. I'm just being honest. They just sound boring. And then there's people like JID that know, and Crit and whoever else I name that know how to make it just entertaining. Like you still got the thing about hip hop is you still got to make a hit record now. You know what I mean?
Right.
All our favorite lyrical rappers back from the day, they still made hit records. Like Rakim made hit records. You feel what I'm saying?
Got to.
So
you
still gotta
just because you're a lyricist don't mean you're gonna make it.
Right.
You still gotta
Right.
have that hit. You right.
And that's the biggest knock on the
Right.
so-called conscious community is like, it just be boring. It just like the beats don't be, so it's like, yo, you can easily, like look at someone like Common. He was able to really like make a lot of classic albums by,
I love Common.
man, what, that's
I
who I should have
love
named.
Common.
That's one of my favorite
I
rappers.
love
Yeah,
Common.
yeah.
Common, one of my
But
favorite Midwest
speaking of hit
rappers.
records though, what you think about? I had just heard about. They said it's the first time in history of hip hop that nobody got a number one hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
I seen that too.
Yeah.
Man. It's crazy.
It just goes to show, like, there's no more legacy acts anymore. Everybody's trying to follow the algorithm. Everybody wants to, trigger the algorithm and do something viral or follow the trend or whatever to do challenges. But, that's the point I was making earlier. There's no value to that. What's the value in that? You know what I mean? Like bro was saying, when you have your own sound, you build it, they will come.
Yep.
You get me? You created your own sound, you created your own vibe, and once they recognize it as dope, they know that I can only get this from this source. You feel me? Because it's original.
Yep.
I can't get it nowhere else, so I gotta keep coming back to you.
That's like what's my boy name? Toby.
Yeah, from
Negro,
Houston.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's another one I should have named.
Yeah. One of my favorites to this day now. Him and his wife. That's why I
Yeah.
love. They
Oh,
be
yeah.
together, man. They fucking kill a track,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
But
I
you
always-
know who right now on the ride with that? Cause they did a song with
Who?
Toby too. Coast Country. You heard of them?
No, I don't think
Never
so.
heard of them.
Oh boy, y'all gotta check them out.
I might.
What they
bring
called?
that Coast Country. They bring back the old school.
Oh, okay.
The straight flow freestyle they just did. They got one with Red Bull and one for Philly. Razkaz,
Right.
his two twins, his two boys, they twins. They in the
That's
group.
Razkaz kids?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah.
Oh, I know they got bars. If you
Coast
Razkaz
Country?
kids, you definitely got bars.
Check that.
That's the West Coast legend. I know they got bars.
Who you think
Actually,
from
matter of
Mobile hot right now?
Uh,
Somebody that's major now, and
Yeah.
somebody that's underground that you feel like next up.
Great question. I think one of my favorites that's already popping right now, I'll probably give it to, I don't know, man.
Hold on. Before you say that, I'm gonna say a male and a female.
Male and female. Oh yeah, for sure. Man, it's tough because I gotta be genuine, man. I'm not really a fan of street music. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't relate to it. I don't see how all these.
I respect it.
I don't see how all these white people listen to all this gangster stuff. I'm like, bro, y'all don't. What are y'all listening to? I don't get how does any of this relate to you. I just don't. They live in fantasy land. Like, oh yeah, I'm.
They want to be that like.
They want to be so bad.
Nah,
like
that shit
I live in
good.
West Mobile, and I'm like, they'll drive up with their big trucks and it's like a little white boy and he's just going hard with
Man,
Gucci Mane or whatever. And I'm like,
it's crazy because when you pull up, they pull up to you to the light and they look over, see you, and they cut the fucking music all the way up.
Exactly.
Like, and then they playing some shit from 2000. Like, it's some old ass shit anyway. Fuck out of here, man.
I mean, I don't got too many names that are popping that I can generally say I listen to, but one of the ones is like, I like what Big Brown does. I like how he bars out.
Okay.
I definitely like a lot of the ones on the scene right now. Those are my favorites, like the Jay Haynes, you know, the Young HDs.
Yeah, fucking HD.
You know what I'm saying?
Just ISO.
Yeah.
Them boys.
Yeah, everybody on the scene. You know what I'm saying? Ken Z, Malik Rose. It's a lot of people I could name, really.
What about female artists?
Oh, I like Bianca Clark. I definitely
Shout
like
out to
Bianca
Clark. We
for
just
sure.
did her interview yesterday.
Monday.
Was it Monday?
At the MVP.
I definitely like Bianca. There's a few other females in the city that I like that cross me, so you're not gonna get mentioned. and shoot, they wasn't even on no street stuff. You know what I'm saying? They just switched up for no reason. I don't know why you switched up. I ain't do nothing to you, but now you don't get mentioned.
Oh, she an artist?
Huh?
She an artist?
Oh no, I'm not pointing at her.
He pointed at the
I'm
camera.
pointing at the camera.
Oh, the camera.
I'm talking to the.
He said crossed him.
Yeah.
That's why he pointed at the camera.
Oh, okay.
Why you tripping?
It messed me up, bro. I thought you did.
She don't rap. She don't rap.
She don't make you play country music?
No.
Oh.
She got the boots on.
Yeah, I'm from Texas.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense then.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Texas.
one time, tell you, I just came back from Houston last weekend. I
H-Town.
love it.
That's where she from. H-Town.
Okay, I just came back from Houston last
Yeah.
weekend, man. We had a great time out
We
there.
headed back over there too, man.
That's
for
gonna
sure.
be my second home soon, bro. I'm going out there every year.
Same here.
Man, I love it. I love it. It's just the traffic. Fuck that. That's why I cannot move over there. It's too much fucking traffic.
Traffic. Oh man. And the heat.
In the heat. Oh man, it was fucking heater virus. We went over there last weekend.
The heat
man.
wave
We
is
enjoyed life.
ridiculous, man.
Yes, we did. We enjoyed life because we was drunk. Yeah, man. It's a lot. Like we did the Bear Girl session yesterday, man. It's a lot of dope female artists. Oh my god.
Yeah. Shouts to DJ Ferg.
Yeah, Ferg.
That's
Ferg
major.
always come in.
That's
Yeah,
major.
Man. They got a lot of dope artists over there, man.
Right.
Respect that, man.
I just truly feel like a lot of the artists in the scene, if they really respected my visionary skills, I think they should allow me to executive produce a lot of their albums and let me help them, teach them how to become legends. You know what I'm saying? I've been studying hip hop my whole life. I can show you how to be a legend.
Yeah.
A lot of these labels follow algorithms. They ruined Meg Thee Stallion's career. They made every one of her albums about talking about her private parts. It wasn't until this past album when she tried to diversify it a little bit, and I was like, all right, cool, I like that. I like, shoot, if you was around me, I would have told you to have more content, to have more relatable content, and to bar out. You know what I'm saying? I would have had you bar out. I would have had you make hit records without having to, sell your soul or goddamn compromise your integrity.
That's damn near every female artist look like these days, man. That's
Right.
They got, I think they're 6L, man.
I mean, I just don't get it. They act like Lauryn Hill didn't exist, MC Light didn't
shit,
exist,
Mia
Jean
X.
Grey didn't exist.
Fucking Mia X. Mia X never talked about her body, man.
Yeah.
She talked the same shit, or you a Gucci man, or Master, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I love Mia X.
Right.
And they don't never give her fucking flowers, man.
Right.
They always have, when they have hip-hop events with female artists on BET, they never bring Mia X in. Mia X is one of the greatest female rappers out there.
Wow.
And I stand on that shit.
And I said it
I
before.
stand on that shit.
I
Man.
love Trina, but I believe Mia X should have got that award first.
Man, of
Before
course.
Trina.
Mia X is fucking lyrical.
Cause she the one opened up the doors for the female, like besides,
Man,
like
hard.
for the South, for the
Oh,
South,
For the South,
Mia
yeah.
X.
Yeah.
Open
Like
doors.
Lil' Kim did for New
For
York,
New York.
she did for
Mia
the
X
South.
did it for
man.
the South.
Cause she was hard, man. She
Yeah.
rap real shit. Tough bars. She went there all that damn touch my coochie, all that shit.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You see it for real. Run up on me, you run like you run up on 10 niggas. She talking shit like that, man. That was real.
Him though.
Lil' Kim was hard. I get that's why I said
She
she.
used to say shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And them girls from the Miami.
But I'm saying though, Lil' Kim ain't always talk about that. Lil' Kim was talking some gang shit
She had
too.
bars too.
Cause remember Biggie on the video, Biggie like you need you can't talk all that hard. You gotta sex it up. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
true.
On who?
On the coochie. Yeah, hating on no coochie in my studio.
But you stupid. But you hate.
No, I'm being real though, for real, because like you said, sex sells.
Yeah, sex sells now, man. That's
Yeah,
what it
sex sells, but when you look at music from back in the day, they used a lot of euphemisms and they spoke about it in a way to where it was artistic and allowed you could play it in front of your kids, they wouldn't know what the song was
real
about.
shit.
You know what I mean?
That's why I say it's a whole different level.
Yeah.
'Cause like,
Okay, then.
Like they
Like
play,
this.
like they play the girl shit at or BET Awards, man. I seen the video. They play the girl. What's they say? My booty hole brown shit.
Oh yeah.
They played that shit and had her dancing,
crazy.
and you could see the OGs and the old heads looking at her crazy, like, what the fuck going on here? You know what I'm saying? Real shit though, man. It's a different type of respect they got for each other, man.
That's the same thing I'm about to spin off of that what you just said. Like you said, like female, I want to talk about that body and stuff.
Right.
What about the female 9 that want to slide on niggas like the dude do?
Oh, like they talking the street stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really disappointing, bro. Well, you love tapping that damn tape. It just goes to show that, in my opinion, there's a clear agenda going on. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to emasculate the man, and they're trying to make the woman more masculine.
Yep.
You feel me?
Damn so
And
good,
it's
clap for that shit, Snoop. Give me the clap on that. That's real shit.
It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting, to be honest with you. Ain't no other word to use. It's disgusting. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. And because my question is, I'll let y'all answer this. My question is, what's the legacy? What are you going to be remembered for? I want to know, because I'm going to look like a hater. So I'm going to ask, what's the legacy?
You ain't no hater. You speaking real. I don't like that
I'm
shit.
talking about the audience. That's what they're going to say.
I don't fuck 'em.
And my question to them is, what's the legacy? What are you
Not
going to be remembered for? Because a legacy is, wouldn't you agree, is to, like, if someone studied your legacy, you could take something away from it to improve your life, right? What's the takeaway? What's y'all's takeaway?
Nothing.
You know what I mean? Because then they're going to turn around and say, oh, but what you saying, my body parts is divine, I'm one with God, this, that, the third. Yeah, if it was sacred, this is lustful. You know what I'm saying? What you doing is lustful. That ain't God, that ain't godly. You know what I mean?
God live by
God didn't give you that body that you just bought.
If you want, if you want to be godly,
Hey, but they gonna say, oh, he blessed me with the money in the bank. That's what they gonna say.
if you want to be godly, you cover up. You know what I'm saying? You cover up. It's something godly is sacred. Like everybody ain't allowed in the holy temples. That's for a reason. It's sacred. You got to be just to walk in. You know what I'm saying? If your body is so sacred, why are you showing it to everybody?
Shit, I'm talking about showing it. Ain't like you just
How is it
comfortable in
sacred?
yourself. You
You know what I
showing
mean?
it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like you going with some see-through stuff to a BT or
Crazy.
Come on,
It's
bro.
crazy, man.
Come on, bro.
It's crazy.
You had to do better, man.
Big time.
But do even legacy even matter these days?
It most definitely matters. It most definitely matters.
Not these days, man. They just want the fame.
Artists these
They
days,
just want the
you think
fame.
they
Everything
think about
for
the
attention.
legacy, or they just think about the bag?
They want the fame.
Yeah.
No, they don't even want the bad for it. They want the fame, bro.
Yeah.
Fame is the new currency, bro.
Yeah.
Fame is likes is the new currency.
Right.
They want likes. Everything for likes. Everything is for
Followers.
social media, man. Everything is for attention, bro. They don't even care about the money for real, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cause a lot of shit they be doing that they be putting on social media they wouldn't do because they know it's gonna cost them a lot of money. Like John Morant, stupid ass. You know. You know, I mean, it ain't nothing wrong. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with you, but you gotta know your code of conduct, what you live by, what you signed your contract. You gotta know your bylaws on your contract, so you should know you can't do this. That's gonna cost you money.
Yeah.
You feel me? You got to be smart on some shit. Everything ain't for social media, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's for the attention and the likes, man.
Leg-
Likes is the new currency, man.
Legacy got replaced with virality. It's like they much rather go viral and clout chase and be attention whores, you know what I mean, as opposed to, and one thing about being an attention whore is like you chasing your tail forever. You always got to do some other lame crap to one up your, great example, Tekashi 6ix9ine. He forever
Oh,
has
my
to
God.
do clown stuff to be relevant, you know what I mean?
can't stand that motherfucker though.
And there's many other rappers like that.
Not just
you know what
rap,
I mean?
Charleston White, another one.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't stand
yeah,
that, man.
Yeah,
That say shit just for the, like you say, the likes, man.
right.
Likes the new currency, man.
Right.
Everybody doing things for attention.
Legacy is important, man. It's
It
very
is.
important. I think more artists should take to that. But you know what it is? when you're in a world where everybody is conforming to the peer pressures, it's hard to just stand out and just be original and just be like, nah, I'm gonna just do me. You feel what I'm saying? And I guess that it comes with a lot of like insecurity and you're scared to want to do it. But I'm just like, why? Like, if your music is boring, okay, that's one thing. But if you're dope, you know what I'm saying? Step, you know what I mean? Just step, just put your stuff out, just do you. They're gonna come regardless, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I truly feel like people are looking for those legacy acts. You ain't got, if you ask the young crowd now, who your favorite rapper? 3 months from now, you're gonna have a different favorite rapper. You don't have, a legacy act will be your favorite rapper for years. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Your favorite rapper is irrelevant a month from now.
What you say? One hit wonder. One hit fucking wonder.
Right.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Novelty acts, that's the term.
it.
Plenty novelty acts have come through hip hop. Plenty. I can name you 100 of them in the past 5 years
Yep,
that
they
don't
do.
even exist right now. Gone.
You'll see them on old TV. They have a special. Where are they now?
Yeah, where are they now? Yeah.
That real talk.
Drugged out somewhere.
Broke. Yeah, for real. Bro. Yeah, man.
And also, I want to say this too. Hip hop needs to get back to a point where we hate on whack shit too. Like, why are we accepting everything, acting like, oh, we gotta be cool just because this is what the young people are doing and it's cool, and I don't want to turn off the young people. Man, forget that, bruh.
But you
call it out, bruh.
It's a lot of. I'm getting to. It's a lot of old heads that speak up on it.
Yeah, but
they-
not just the old heads. I'm talking about
okay,
everybody.
Yeah, you right.
Across the board.
When the old heads speak on, they try to push
Yeah.
them out like, man, y'all old. We
Right.
don't care about y'all opinion, man.
Right.
Get y'all
But
old
they
ass
forget
on
when hip hop first started,
Yeah,
they
you
had to
won.
go through the
Yep.
same thing y'all went through.
Yep.
Even worse, they had to deal with it legally.
Yep.
They had to deal with it from the government.
Shout out to Uncle Luke.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
well, he paid the way when he fought that battle he did for
Right.
freedom of speech, man.
A
They
lot,
tried to
a
fuck him up.
lot of groups, a lot of rappers throughout the years, 80s, 90s, they had to go through so much to
Yep.
pay. NWA.
Yep.
Think about everything they went through.
Oh, yup. With
Right.
the police shit, yup.
Snoop,
Yeah,
a lot of the
it's
individuals you
a
can
lot
point
of
to.
shit,
You
man.
know what I mean? And so that's why.
And it still is, though. You got to think, as far as them now starting to try to use their lyrics as evidence, they going through shit now with that, man.
Oh, yeah,
With the
that's
music,
true.
man. It's Rico.
Yeah, that's true. That's
That's
true.
true, man. They going through a lot with that shit now, man.
Yeah.
You can't even if you lie on the track now, man, they try to, you know what I'm saying? If they could try to link it to some shit, they be like, oh, he said this, I'm like, man, I was lying the whole fucking time.
Yeah. See, I'm not gonna sit here and conclusively say that just because all these newer artists are putting all this murderous lyrics that is actually making people want to go out and do that.
Yeah.
But what I will say is it's desensitizing y'all. It's making you, as a younger fan, think this is normal.
Yeah.
It's making you think that people just dying left and right is just normal. Like, bruh, that's not normal, bruh. I didn't grow up seeing this many rappers die
Fuck no.
that quick. No way. This is not normal. This cannot be cool no
This
longer.
young too, man.
This cannot be normal. This cannot
Yeah.
be cool. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So now I do feel like
they try to, and then you know they
art.
They,
What is it? Life imitates art. I think that's
what
happening now.
they try-
Honestly.
They try to say, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's what they be speaking about with their young boys. Say a lot of these NBA young boys. Say a lot of these young kids.
Yeah.
And I believe it too, man, because you go to a football game, something they play their young boy, them little children go crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's crazy how many
Crazy.
adults have conformed to it. Because when I was growing up in middle school, high school, they would never allow you to play that
no,
gangster
nothing,
music.
'cause
Now,
nothing.
the teachers is right there with the pep rally dancing with them.
what you
They
say?
backing it up. They think it's cool.
Not
and,
my kids.
And
Not
honestly
that.
speaking, I'm a young man. I'm a young man. I ain't even an old head. And I'm going to tell you this. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Yeah.
I swear to God, y'all should be
Real
ashamed of
shit,
yourselves.
man. Real
Like, how
shit.
dare you try to make kids killing kids cool because you just want to be in the in crowd and be cool with them? You want to get that's not cool, bruh. There's plenty other rappers in the game right now you could co-sign. Why are you co-signing this? It makes no sense. Because one thing about the streets is we know it's going to happen.
Yep.
We can't stop that. But what we can do is goddamn co-sign some better stuff, man. Stop co-signing this ignorance. It's just it's despicable now. I can't stand for it no more, bro. And I'm gonna speak up, you know.
Got to.
And they're gonna throw plenty rocks at me, and I'm gonna take all of them, all good. I'm not looking for mankind's validation. These are the same people that killed all the prophets. Why would I look for their
What you
validation?
say?
You know what I mean?
What you say? That's what I always say, man. Folks say they gonna talk about you when you're doing good, talk about what you're
We doing bad,
man.
no matter what.
What
So
you
I'm gonna
speak
do
on.
me.
Yeah,
I'm a shadow talk.
Might well,
Shadow your message. I'm a shadow talk
might
all the
well
way.
speak on it because they gonna do it regardless. They gonna talk about you, man. That's wrong, man. One thing you ask anybody, one thing about me, I'm gonna speak it.
Yup.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna speak it. I'm
Yup.
gonna say what I got to say, man.
Exactly.
Raw and cut.
Exactly.
Like it, you like it. Don't.
We from the South. In the South, that's how we grew up.
What? It's 3 states. South got something to say. South got something to say, man. We gonna say.
I rewatched that video. He was so nervous when he said that. I seen it too. He was shaking. He was like,
I don't know if he
The
was
South got
just
something
trying.
to
He was
say.
just trying to. I guess he was trying to see how he wanted to say it.
yeah, he was nervous,
that nigga
man.
was-
You can see it.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
the adrenaline. It's
I
the
mean,
moment.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we got a mixtape. Nobody want to eat. Yeah, he got something.
He was working his way
yeah,
up
he
to
was
it.
working too. He had to build his confidence up on that.
I think
you
they
know?
said they getting booed. They was.
Yeah, they
how
were
to
booing
talk.
him. They were booing him
Yeah.
because it was. I forgot who they were going against. Didn't win it, but them. And you know, they was like,
Yeah.
they was in New York.
Yeah.
He like, man, see it, fuck it, nigga. South got something to say. That shit. I like.
I'm glad he did,
Yeah,
man. I'm
man.
glad he
That-
did. That was
Real
very
talk.
much needed, yeah.
The South talk.
Took over. Yeah, we talk.
Big
Talking
time.
loud too, man.
Big time took over.
Talking loud, man. Talking
So,
loud.
what's your end goal? You thought about it?
Yeah, I've definitely thought about it. My end goal with hip hop is I definitely want to be a legacy act. I definitely want to be a legacy act, and I want to have a message. I want to have a real message that relates with people, and I just want to do things at a very, very high level artistically. I want to be known as a pioneer and an innovator of my time. I don't want to do nothing that's already been done. You know what I mean? The people I look up to are innovators. So I want to be an innovator as well. I want to do, and like you said, one thing about being different, you got to work way, way harder because when you're different, you really got to prove yourself. You know what I'm saying? But the good thing about it though is like you don't have as many bandwagon fans. The second you do get a fan, lifelong fan.
They love it.
You know what I mean? They love you for
Yep.
life.
That's
You
real
know,
talk.
but when you're a novelty act or a one-hit wonder, yeah, you got 1 million fans today.
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 Today here's something.
You know what I'm saying?
Something else, then they gonna.
I'll take my 100,000 loyal fans. They're
Yep.
gonna be with me for life.
Yep.
You feel me?
You want loyalty,
So,
man.
Like Fat Jeff say, today's price.
not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow price.
Yeah.
Your today's fan,
They say
not your
yesterday's
tomorrow
price.
fan.
Yesterday's price is
It's not today's price. Not at all. Exactly. So for me that, and really and truly, bro, like for me, like when I look at it, I can't wait for my Busta Rhymes hug. Like it's them type of moments. You know what I'm saying? You know when he hugs, he starts doing
Yeah.
like it's them type. I can't wait for.
It's funny because when I remember think about the BET Award last night when Marlon Wayne said his bro be out, he be spitting on you and stuff. He give you that hug, he be talking in your ear and spitting on you and stuff.
But that's what I want. I want my OGs to embrace me. I care about that. A lot of these, I think that's what it is. A lot of these younger dudes, like Uzi and them, when they come in the game and they just disrespect hip hop. I'm a rock star. I'm not a rapper. Like, well, get out of hip hop then. You know what I'm saying? Because when I get into hip hop, I can't wait for the legends to embrace me and show me my love. That's gonna mean the world to me, man.
Yep.
So if you do get that chance to meet your legend and you get embraced, what's the first thing you gonna say to him?
Damn, that's a great question. I ain't gonna lie, I'ma cry. I'm a big crier. I'ma tear up, man. I'ma tear up big time. Probably with
Bro,
every.
what you laughing for? Let
Pro-
the man be a crowd.
I'm just being honest with you, bro.
Let your brother cry.
They touch me in a way. They touch me in a way that I know. Like I'm from the slums, bro. So coming from the slums, and a lot of my favorite rappers came from the trenches. It came from nothing. So for me to know that they paved the way and they went through so much to get to this point, and they had a message and they stood for something, man, it just means so much. You know, I got particular rappers that I look up to that help me. Like I said, you know, the Nas's and so forth. That Lupe, that really at a certain point in middle school helped me embrace being Islamic, got me through that period. Then through high school, I had artists like Jay Electronica and Kid Cudi help me embrace my emotional side and my intelligent side and get through that. So in a sense, they helped save my life, you know what I mean? Not literally, but like just getting through to the next day and embracing who I am. So when I meet these people, I owe them so much, you know what I mean?
Real talk.
And I might not have the words to say it, but the emotions are gonna come out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have my shades on too. I'm gonna try to be as cool as I can with it. I ain't trying to be no punk and just cry on their shoulder, but
They gonna be looking like,
you're gonna see a couple tears. Yeah,
you gonna fuck going on with this, man?
You're gonna see a couple tears come by. I'm wiping the shits off. I'm just like, man, I just know I love you, bro. Just know I thank you so much for everything you did. You know what I'm saying? Like you mean so much to me. And a lot of rappers that have since passed away that I would have loved to have met, like Nipsey, like Phife Dawg, like too many I could name that I would have loved. Pimp C that I would have loved to have met.
Oh man, Pimp.
Too many.
R.I.P.
know.
R.I.P. Dope.
R.I.P. man. And more than anything, I would just love to be around them and just soak game and just hear all the fun stories. What happened over here? What happened with that? What happened on tour? You know, tell me how you made this album. Tell me what was the thought process with this? Like, I'm gonna ask them everything. You know what I mean?
Everybody say Georgia, not the South.
Stupid.
When I cross those, I gotta change my time.
What time you go to when you get in Georgia? I said, Pimp trying to reach for something. You were reaching for that then. He said that ain't even, it's Eastern time. You ain't even in Central. I said, damn, Pimp, Florida same way. We trying to say Florida ain't the South. Shit, you getting part of Florida, you change time.
Yeah.
Pimp with hell, man. But one thing about Pimp that I respected, like you said about the OG speaking up, he one of the OGs that gonna speak his goddamn mind.
Big
Like
boy.
Lil said, if Pimp C was still here today,
Man, have this shit with him. Have this shit
that'd
with
be
him.
big for
Oh
everybody.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He was a leader. He was a true leader.
That, but you know what? I get to Boosie. Boosie the same way. Boosie gonna speak up. One thing
Yeah.
about Boosie.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people
Yeah,
don't like
I
Boosie.
respect
Boosie
Boosie.
gonna speak his mind about this
Yeah, I
shit.
respect
Yeah.
Boosie.
Boosie gonna speak his mind.
Yeah.
Glad he got out though, boy.
Yeah, man, he acting a fool last night.
You doing all
I
this
got my
shit?
attorney with me.
Yeah, you
I was like,
see
what
him
you
fall?
doing?
Huh?
You ain't see him fall then.
I'm not.
When that mulatto performed, he said, "Rip me out the plat." He was dancing on the chair and he fell. He got over. He had to do behind him. You got that on camera? Send it to me. Boosie was lit the whole night. Boosie enjoying his freedom.
Because he's
man.
on top of the world. He's happy to be free. You know
That's what I'm
mean?
saying. I
Yeah.
respect that, man. That's why I say, how y'all get mad at a man like that, man? Just loving life, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything he do, he love life, man. And he
Right.
take care of his responsibility because he always got his kids with him.
Right.
Yeah.
So I respect that to the fullest. I don't give a damn what he say. He take care of his kids. Y'all,
Right.
they damn if you do and damn if you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They talk bad about him when motherfuckers don't take care of kids. Motherfuckers
See.
take care of the kids. Don't give them the compliment.
I can't wait to meet Big Boy and Andre 3000 as
Man,
well.
Stacks, man.
Yeah, those are two
Stacks.
legends that I cannot wait to meet. Like,
I love Stacks.
man, I can't wait to meet them. You know
You
what I
heard
mean?
that new Killer Mike song? Him with
Most
Stacks?
definitely.
I got
Yeah,
the whole
Future.
album.
No, I
That
spun
album
the
hard.
whole album,
That
front,
album hard.
top to bottom, man. Whole
Like it.
album.
That album hard.
Shout out to Killer Mike.
Talk about the album. Talk about Mike album.
Oh, what a,
Say
It's
what
fire.
you think about it.
fucking fire. We just
Yeah.
said fire.
It was a great album. It was a great
Yeah.
album. It was a great album. It just
It's
goes.
much needed.
It just goes to show
Shit.
exactly. It
Much
just goes
needed,
to
man.
show that a lot of people now are single driven. They don't know how to put together albums,
complete work,
complete albums that actually have. Because the thing about it is, when you create a solid album like that, it might not hit gold or platinum today, but it might 10 years from now,
it will.
20 years from now. You know what I mean? So when everyone's chasing the single and all that, trying to go diamond and platinum with the single, it's like, yo, man, like, when you could create a timeless masterpiece that's gonna be around forever and be celebrated, you know what I mean?
And you got to think, he got 3 stacks on there. Everybody been waiting on the 3 stacks.
Yeah.
Then we
Yeah.
found out he putting together an album himself, man. That just.
Next time I say he just playing, he just.
Oh, he's just shit. I'm about to- no, I'm saying I
You
seen
know
a
what
report that
happened.
They said he actually is. Got
You know they
something
changed
going.
it again.
You know
Yeah.
exactly what happened. Andre got in his ear, man, why you say all that?
Yeah, that's probably, you
Why
know he got something going on.
You know he told him, yo, tell him you just high or something, you know what I mean?
man.
And he had to come out and switch it up
'Cause
like,
I know he been not be glad how excited I got when I heard 3 stacks come on, man. Stuff, man.
Right.
come on, man.
Cause I ain't know about it when I was listening to Breakfast Club. He like, yeah, I got 103,000. I said, oh yeah, it's time for me to go and download it right now.
I did the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Straight to
man.
that song.
I'm already a big Killer Mike fan.
Yup.
Not just
He still got
not
it,
just
though.
music, but his activist work, man. Outside the music, man.
yeah.
That man.
And it
he
just
push
goes
the
to
shit,
show
man. He
hip hop
speak-
is growing. We're 50-year
Yeah.
mark, and now we got acts like this that keep pushing albums, and they still sound phenomenal. You know what I mean? I feel like Killer
Ain't
Mike
it?
has gotten better every album,
What
from the
you
Run the
say,
Jewels
man? What
to
you
this,
say?
like he just keeps getting Andre. He just keeps getting better. I'm like, bro, this man sound fantastic. He don't sound rusty. He don't sound nothing like this. Sounds like
man, that's
top of the game. Every time I hear Jay-Z rap, I'm like, dang, you know what I mean? Like,
That's
man.
why he said, but I hope I'm in my A when I hit my second win.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I think. I think like hip hop is headed towards an area where it's not gonna be a young man's game no more. It's just gonna be about the art again. It's gonna be about the craft, about really doing stuff.
Can't fucking wait either.
We living it right now. We in that time right now. You know what I mean? Because with all of us being older, there's no way we can relate to what the 16-year-old is putting out.
no.
You know what I'm saying? There's no way. And he hasn't even lived enough life to be able to give more content after he puts out whatever he puts out. You gotta live. You gotta go through life.
And you know, the music back in the day is great because a lot of them sample it now. Like every damn new song, every now is a sample,
It's a sample from the old.
a song.
Yeah.
From Genuine Pony to
Yeah.
Trivial, some cut. You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody has a sample from it now. It's like they can't come with nothing original now. They got it.
Carla Ray,
like,
she got that with B.I.G. You know, ain't it?
Or Coil Ray, or the Busta Rhymes track.
I know
The Players
BT,
Anthem
they
joint?
missed it, but the original, I think it was that Notorious
Yeah.
on the original
I
song.
just know it
Oh,
look like
okay.
damn every time I turn on the radio, I'm like, damn, this that old shit. Then somebody new rapping on. I'm like, damn, they done remixed this. Ah, damn.
It's too close too.
Yeah.
Like in the
It ain't even-
in the
it-
2090s
No, you're right,
when you
it is
sampled.
Busta
It ain't even, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It was
ain't-
like 30, 40, 50
just
years
a damn
ago.
sample. They getting the
This is like 10 years
hook
ago,
and
man. Like,
everything.
nah, bro. It's
Yeah.
too close. It's too close. You gotta sample something from 50 years ago, in my opinion. Like,
That's
why
what
are you
I'm saying.
sampling
Some recent?
it's from the past decade? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
come
That's what
on,
I'm
man.
saying.
That's
This
too
shit-
close. You know
That's
what
how
I'm
you know
saying?
they running out of shit to do, man.
Yeah.
You know that's like you said. That's timeless music, man. You can
Yeah.
always hear that, and you gonna know that.
And you know why I talk a lot of shit is because I feel like a lot of these rappers suck, and I can't wait to out-rap them. I just wanted to say that. Because a lot of you rappers,
Hey, pop your shit, man.
I'm just
Go
being
ahead.
honest with you. A lot of you rappers that's in the game, I will be dissing you. I
What
ain't
you
even gonna
say?
lie to you. I'm gonna call you out when I think y'all doing corny shit, and I dare you to come out-rap
What
me.
you say,
I
Nick
dare you
Cannon?
to come out-perform me. I dare you to come battle-rap me. I
What
dare
you say?
You know what I mean? And by the way, this how hip-hop started. For a lot of y'all that's soft right now, welcome back. Welcome back. Bar up. Get your bars ready. You know what I mean? Shadow Urameshi coming with that shadow talk. That's what it is. Like all that tough guy street shit, y'all win, y'all got it. I bet you can't get in the booth with me, though. I bet you can't out-rap me. I bet you I'll come to your studio by myself, dolo, and rap circles around you. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just wanted to say
Competition.
that. I just wanted to say that. Yeah.
My boy went Drake on them like a dog nigga. Boy went hard in, boy. Hey, okay then. Boy went in. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Drake. Yeah.
And it's only gonna make me better. It's only gonna make me better too, because that competition is good.
They
You know
is
what I
solid.
mean?
They can't take that. They can't take that, man.
Yeah.
Back in the day, boy, when you did something, you ain't just throw the subliminals. You actually called motherfucker out. Like,
Yeah.
Like I was listening to that No Vaseline. Motherfucker call you out.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
put your name in there.
Oh,
let
yeah.
you know what it is.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta guess is they really talking about me? No, you know they talking about
that's subliminal?
You know, that real?
Yeah.
That's how they is now.
Yeah.
Oh, they'll play a song like they think they talking about such and such. No, you ain't got to think about that. I'm gonna call your name out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know I'm talking about you.
Right.
You suck, hey.
Right.
Real shit, man. That's how it
Speaking of
supposed to be.
that.
That was good music.
Speaking of rap beef, what y'all think about the Jim Jones and Pusha T rap beef right now?
Ooh. Great question. Me personally, I think I know I'm from New York, but god dang it, man, I'm on Pusha T's side, man. That boy Pusha T's like a lyrical menace. You know what I'm saying? I heard the Jim Jones diss. It was cool. It was cool. It was cool. I mean,
He has
It was cute.
in my opinion, it was cool. You know
Jim's
what I'm
on
saying?
say, yeah,
but
that's-
keep in mind, you responding to a snippet. It hasn't even been fully released, and you responding to it. So it's, to me, I think Pusha T got the one up on you already.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? The
that's
song ain't even out, and you responded. You did, and his was a part of a verse. you did a whole 2-minute plus, and you had to do some other theatrics on IG and put out the videos and all. I mean, I don't know, man. I ain't trying to hate on bro, but I'm just saying, like, you know.
I think Jim Jones got one right now.
You
Okay. Why you look at the flow for, bro? You know that's some bullshit, because you looking at the flow. Like, yeah, that's some shit that I'm talking.
When Jim Jones said, Thompson, yeah, you got that song, What Happened to That Boy? But it look like somebody sold crack to that boy.
Yeah. He's talking about his brother. Yeah, I mean, he had some lines. He had some lines that I was impressed with too in there. I can't lie.
Respect them since what happened to them about or Jada and them, how they did the logos on the verses down. I ain't had respect for them since then, bro. How they slaughtered them on there, I can't even take them serious no more.
You know what it is?
Yeah,
I think Pusha T has way more angles against Jim than Jim has against him. Like, think about his track record Jim has been through, even with his own Dipset and the breakup, and your own mans don't even rock with you like that. You know what I mean? Like, the angle that Pusha T got is crazy. Like, and I can only imagine what he's gonna dig up after what he did to Drake. So I'm like, man, like I don't think Pusha's the one y'all want to mess with.
What
like,
I say, Pusha,
just leave him alone.
Pusha come at Drake, he ain't got them scared of shit.
Yeah, you should just leave him alone.
Drake
that ain't nah.
Drake is like how T.I. is. You don't want folk that, you know, how Tip did Flip.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What?
Or how Eminem did.
There you go. Oh, shit.
Now that we talking.
You know what I'm saying?
Now we talking.
Now we talking. What you gonna say, Eminem and Nick Cannon? That's not a fair fight.
No. Eminem and MGK. When Eminem and MGK had their little recent, what you call it.
He an Eminem fan. I had to.
Eminem hit him with that kill shot.
Drake just can't rap to me though.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
That's a hit, make him, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I gotta agree with you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm a certified Drake hater. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Certified.
I don't even like him like
he a certified lover boy. I'm a certified Drake hater.
I fucks with Drake.
I'm talking about like he can rap, but
I'll break all this shit up, right?
Hey man, I'm sure that's one of my favorite rappers you don't like, but shoot, you know Drake.
He just ain't that GOAT level that everybody keep trying to put him in with. Kendrick, Cole, and all that.
Yeah. See, cause my thing is, I'm not saying that Drake can't rap. My thing is just like, how can you say you're the GOAT when you don't have enough full rap albums? All your albums got so much R&B and all that, and you take pride in it, and I'm not mad at that. Great, you a great artist. I'm just saying, to call yourself the greatest rapper would mean you have to have a lot of rap records. You know what I mean? A lot of rap albums.
Wayne, his fucking track record is. Even you got
through the roof.
Your album Rain, and you got the mixtape Wayne.
Right.
And there's a lot of motherfuckers that's rapping now can't even fuck with just the mixtape Wayne. Wayne gonna always be up there to me, man.
Right.
And he went on tour with a mixtape.
You know what I'm saying?
It shows it's straight mixtape.
Man, it's fucking Wayne just fucking crazy. It's just unbelievable. Some shit he come up with, man. Yeah, man. But let everybody know what you got coming up, man.
Next event we got another event called.
About the fame,
oh yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that in just a second. But next event we got another event that we started at Satori Coffee Shop.
Okay.
It's an open mic. It's called Mic Check. It's kind of like a proving ground. Like for newer artists coming up, they can go over there. And we got judges there every month. We kind of switch out the judges just to have fun with it, spotlight important figures in the city. We'd love to have y'all be judges.
Man,
oh yeah.
Would love to have y'all be judges, man.
Hit us up.
We
Hey, next one is on the 29th. Y'all let me know.
This month?
Yeah. This coming July 29th.
Oh, July 29th.
Yeah,
Okay.
July 29th. So you got a whole month plus to, you know.
But that's on a Friday or Saturday? Or
I want it's Saturday.
It's
Saturday. Yeah, it's on a Saturday.
I'll let you know right now.
Yeah, it's on a Saturday. And so with that platform, you know, you come on there and they're going to keep it real with you. Like one of the main things we notice with a lot of the artists is they don't do show tracks. Everyone's playing karaoke, everyone's rapping over their own lyrics. So over there, they're going to keep it real with you and let you know, hey, take the vocals off and be live. Like actually be live.
That's that Jay-Z shit.
Right.
I seen him at that Social Death birthday party.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah,
I don't want the lyrics.
Come on, you got no lyrics.
Y'all could have played my song in the car.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
And then I said, you know what? I respect that.
Jada did the same thing to
Right.
Yep.
Y'all rapping those songs?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember
Real
that.
shit,
I remember
yep.
that.
That real shit.
Because the
That's a
analogy,
true artist, man.
the analogy I always like to use is like if I go to an NBA game and I'm sitting courtside and someone is playing the game really bad and I feel like I can hop on that court, it ain't professional no more, right?
Yeah.
But when I go to an NBA game and I see LeBron doing what he's doing, there's no moment in my life where I go, oh yeah, I could do what he's doing and sustain that for 82 games.
then at the same time,
that's professionalism, you know what I mean?
No,
right
but
now
use
with mumble
effects on
rap,
it, like-
come on, man.
No, that's true.
They
Then how
all
you gonna
feel like they could
something
do it.
live when you using effects on your voice at the studio.
Yeah.
And then you try to use the
yeah.
real voice on top of that.
True.
That ain't gonna match.
Hey, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, like use auto-tune.
Right.
Oh,
In the
you know they
studio.
got they got the microphone tonight. They can hit the button.
Yeah, right. Travis Scott be using it all the time.
Uh-huh.
Right.
You know,
But if you don't got
Yeah,
that,
I'm saying
try
you seen the 85 South, you know,
oh, yeah,
DC,
yeah,
you don't
yeah,
fly,
yeah.
we can get on there.
Yeah.
Shit. That's why I say it's a way around a lot of shit now.
But even if you got a lot of echo or reverb on your
Yeah.
vocals and you get on there,
It's
you
fucking
know what I
up.
mean?
That's why I say, man, I respected Jay-Z for that. When he said that, I said, man, that real shit, though.
We need
yeah.
that back,
Real shit,
man.
got to.
Because the art form's getting watered down like
Yep.
this. Everybody just go up there and got the tricycle wheels on. Like, come on, man, what we doing, man? Like, you got to be able to be a real artist and be a performer. Y'all can't even perform. How you not know the lyrics to your own song?
Fuck it, for real.
That's crazy to me.
Right.
You got to put the mic down for a second, hear where you at, and get back.
But it's funny that you said that because I was watching the 85 South show and they said when they went to Chicago, Twista had requested Chico. Make
Oh, yeah.
Because he said he actually couldn't remember
Remember.
half of the words for his own music. So he had Chico to rap it a lot.
Yeah.
Because Chico, Chico know everything, every
right.
song,
Every song,
word
right.
for word.
Word for word.
He said that's why he had Chico to do the shit, because he couldn't remember half the lyrics from the song. I said, damn, Twista. And he fucking killed it too.
Yeah.
He fucking killed it.
I saw that clip. I remember that. Chico,
Yeah.
that dude.
Oh, yeah.
Twista. Well, Chico remembers every fucking song. Last Mr. Big, he always doing that.
I used to always be jealous of people like that back in school. Like, a song would come out the very next day, they know every lyric. I'm like, how you did that?
Cause they, like me, they had that big notebook and that flip.
So they
Reading the lyrics.
printed
and
it out
shit.
and they-
Yeah,
oh,
reading the
okay,
lyrics.
that was the
I read the
Chico.
lyrics. I used to read the fuck out the
Actually, you know
lyrics.
what? I'm a victim to that because when we used to be in the studio messing around, making songs and stuff, I could never remember my own lyrics.
Yeah.
But when his verse come up, I can
You
say
know his verse.
lyrics, word for word.
Fact.
But when it come to mine,
Yeah.
he did a video, I forgot the word.
Damn.
Real shit. We didn't learn about that.
Yeah.
But when it come to his part, I know the shit word for word.
Wow.
We ain't learn.
But my own shit, no.
But
Yeah.
yeah, man, 29 to be good, man.
Yeah, most
We
definitely,
come,
man.
we come.
We're
What
gonna
else you got?
have live from my backyard as two of the judges for Mic Check.
And I'm gonna keep it. Hey, I'm coming no book. I'm gonna keep it real with you, man.
Keep it real now.
You mad? I'm gonna bring the boxing glove. We go out in the parking lot, get it. We can get it in. We be friends afterwards, man.
That's how we do it in the
You
South.
do good, you get this. You do bad, you get this.
Real shit. Real shit. What I said, man. We appreciate you, man, coming through, man. Chopping little with us, man.
Most definitely.
This much
Hand before I go though.
Go, yeah. Talk
Yeah,
about the
before I
hand.
go though,
Let
goddamn.
them know
Because I know
what's
they're gonna be
going
like,
on.
what happened to the head? So
Yeah.
I
basically,
told him Friday night, I said, man, I gotta give you a little dap.
let me get the mini dap. Let me get the mini dap.
Give me a good hand, like
Let
on
me get
scary
the mini
movie.
dap.
Use your good hand.
You talking about Scary Movie 1? Yeah. I love that movie. I love that movie. Yeah, try some. Like, nah, bro, I'm
you good.
straight. I ain't gonna lie, when I first seen that movie when I was a kid, it was so nasty to me when I seen it. Man.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that was
That
so
shit was
nasty.
funny. My turn. Take that little hand in there. Oh, fuck it, he walk out. Man, that shit. I was watching the clip now when him and the dude in the wheelchair was drinking junk.
Oh yeah, that was the
He
funniest
said,
thing.
why you want to give me a hand? He said, my back, I'll give you a standing ovation. I'm gonna be the bigger man and walk away.
Away.
I said, God damn, why they hard?
Yeah, but what happened was I was actually waiting on her, and then goddamn, yeah, she knocked out. But I was waiting on the old lady, and the wind blew my hat in someone's yard that I was right next to, and it's a wire fence. So I looked at the lady. She's her yard is big, so she's way over there by her crib. So I'm like, she's definitely not gonna make that walk. It's real far. So I just kind of looked at her and I was like, hey, like nodded to her like I'm about to jump over there and get my hat. She was all right, all good. I go to jump. Second I jump, my hand is stuck. I look back, I'm like, damn, what's going on? You know what I mean? My whole hand stuck. So look back and seeing that it caught me in this loop part and it went here and it popped out here. Yeah, man, it was horrible, bro. Horrible. So now I'm in that Joker stuck, and I'm in shock now because I'm like, I can't even believe it. I'm like, ain't no way. So I do a little tug to see how deep it is. It's in there. So I was like, man, I'm gonna have to man up. 1 tug, 2 tug.
Oh, hell no.
3 tug comes out finally, man, gushing blood like crazy. She gets there, hop in the whip, had to jump the fence from the other side, hop in the whip, rush straight to the hospital, stitched it up, and here we are.
Shit.
One question. Did you get your hat?
I got my hat, and I will never wear that hat again in life. That hat
I would have left that motherfucker. I
I
was like,
would never wear that hat.
I don't blame.
And you know what, too? Next time something like that happens to me again, gone with the wind.
Yeah,
Gone with the wind,
Once they
bro.
gone with the wind.
Real shadow talk.
Real
Gone
shit.
with the wind. Oh, nah,
Always.
it's gone. I'll go buy another hat. I'll go buy another wood. I'm not. Now every time I see a wire fence, I just look the other way, man. I'm
What kind of hat
traumatized. Huh?
What kind of hat was it?
It was just like this, and it had a P on it, because one of my nicknames is Peko. So that's why I like to wear it, because it's one of my nicknames.
I want to get a hat with a P on it now.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Pirates, none of this shit.
I ain't pushing P no more.
No, hell
No
no.
more pushing P,
Hell
man,
no,
because it did this to me, you know. But I'm good. I'm already 1 week in, so I got like another week plus, and they removed the stitches, and swelling's gone. I feel good. We back,
That
you
was
know.
up, that
I
was
can't really write right now, but I'll type with the left hand,
Hey,
so
make it work.
we gonna make it work, man.
Better do some voice messages. Voice type. Hey, type this. You know what
I didn't
I'm
even think about that. I
Yeah,
could do
yeah,
that.
boy,
Damn,
type.
that's pretty smart.
Life of them boy, we put you on game.
Damn, man, you just gave me a cheat code.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of that,
Oh shit.
do you think it's a difference between writing the lyrics down on a paper
Yeah.
or like going to the studio, reading your lyrics out the paper or
Yeah.
reading the lyrics out the phone? You believe there's a difference?
Major difference. It's a major difference because for me, I feel like when I type it on the phone, for some reason, it just feels artificial. It just doesn't feel like I'm fully one with the lyrics. When I write it, I feel like there's like some type of soul tie to it because I'm physically writing every part of it and there's energy attached to it. You know, when I'm quickly typing it, and I like to write and I'm able to look at it and revise it when I need to as well. Of course, you can do that on the phone too, but I like to revise it and look at it, and I got some type of like hieroglyphic looking chicken scratch, so I'm the only one that could read my lyrics, you know what I mean? So I like that, so no one gonna steal my bars or nothing like that. But yeah, and it's different, like nowadays everybody is writing on their phone. So when I go in the studio and I got my pen and my
I think
pad,
you was throwing a little shot at me, huh? That's what it was, huh? You ain't shit, boy. You ain't shit at all for that. You damn sure ain't shit, man.
No.
Hated it, goddamn.
ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
No,
To
no,
each his own. But I'm just saying, for me, I just grew up writing. All my favorite rappers write. Nas,
You know, I still
everybody.
got my notebooks. When we used to write, man, we used to do our little
Same.
rapping. Man, I still got my notebooks. Man.
Same.
I went back to look something.
Right now, though, this is clutch.
Yeah, yeah. Like when
I got a left
you
hand
somewhere,
type
you think
everything.
about some shit, you just jot it down.
That's one thing I do for sure is write out ideas. Anywhere I'm at, I could just write down. Back in the day, I couldn't do that. I had to pull out a napkin or something, write down the idea. Now I could just type it in real quick and keep it pushing. But I just love writing more, man. It feels like I'm actually making art when I write. You know what I mean? It feels like it's an artistic experience. So yeah, I personally like to write.
Yeah, I had heard a producer say that. He told how folks these days using their phone now, like you ain't getting the feeling
Yeah.
when you're in the booth, and you
Yeah.
can hear it on the song.
Right. Right. I agree. And just like Drake, I could never go to a radio with a BlackBerry and freestyle reading it. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I gotta go there with bars ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to impress. I can't BlackBerry you up. You know what I mean? No shots at Drake. Shout. Thank you for taking a picture with our clothing line at UBH. That, by the way, he did that for real. I got the picture. That was major. We will be using that as promo for our website. Thank you, bro.
Real shit.
I guess he is good for something.
Hey, look, just to clarify, I got love for Drake. He got hits, you know, all that good stuff. I'm just saying, like, just give me more rap albums, bro, so I can feel like I could throw you with the greats.
Yeah.
You know, I can't do. Even my favorite rapper ever, Kanye. Like, once I learned he had writers, it broke my heart. I ain't gonna lie to you. It broke my heart. I was going through it for like 3 months because when I was in middle school, I'd be pulling my hair out like, how you making all these classics? How are you doing it? And now I know, you know, he got a whole team. So it's just like, dang, I was disappointed to learn that. But, you know.
It's a beast, though, that make Kanye.
Yeah.
I don't really look for him as a rapper. That his beats, they just, whoo.
I think that's what it
all
is.
the songs that you really didn't think that was that you didn't know
Yeah.
Kanye did that beat.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's what I always say now. I can't give him the greatest rapper of all time, but what I can give him is, in my opinion, greatest hip hop artist of all time. I can give him that, in my opinion. He has the most classic albums, the greatest run in hip hop history, untouchable.
That was up.
I'll leave it up to the court. Y'all let me know who else you got that could outdo 7 straight classics. I want to know who.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about cult classics. I'm talking about global, undeniable classics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Only one I've ever seen. Now, even Jay-Z didn't do that.
Drake.
He got classics, but it's spotty. Like,
Drake.
how many classics Drake got?
Drake got more hits than the Beatles.
We talking about classic
Hits
albums.
or classic. We talking about classic albums. You talking about hits.
Yeah, we talking about classic albums.
Wayne ain't got classics.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
Wayne.
yeah.
Albums, yeah.
Drake got the most hits for sure.
Wayne got it.
Ain't nobody,
Please say the
ain't nobody outdoing Drake with the hits. But when it comes to classic albums, man, you know.
He got more Degrassi episodes than he do classics.
I don't know. Him might have that.
Wow.
Him might have that for real, though. Him might have that.
That's some
Him might have
disrespectful
that.
shit. Though.
All classic albums?
Yeah, he might have wild.
Then Ye?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that.
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know, like I said,
know
hold
about
on
that.
now, y'all ain't finna act like Wayne ain't
Come
just
on,
existing, man. Them Carters, not just the Carters, 500 degrees, man, come on, man. We ain't gonna,
Yeah, Wayne is on the
I
top.
got you, Hackett.
we ain't even finna do that, man.
You will enable.
Ain't no way. Like if you throw in the Wayne mixtapes, yeah. But if you talking about strictly Wayne albums, I think Wayne only got about what 2 or 3 classic albums. 2, maybe just 2.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Hey, I'm just being honest. 2. Name them. What other album?
Damn near everyone he did put.
The block is hot.
You think all his albums is
Damn
classic?
near.
Yeah.
So, what you consider as classic?
Hey, did we have
hold
this
on.
conversation, Drake?
Let me get your criteria of a classic album.
Yeah.
What is your criteria of a classic album? What makes an album a classic album?
Hit records.
How many hit records? Now you just can't say hit records. I can go 1 or 2 and say hit records.
Numbers make a hit album, first of all.
Okay.
But we talking about classics, though,
Hit-
not
hit-
hits. Take the hit out of the equation. We talking about classics.
Hit records and I can't. Numbers.
I'm saying because he got like then every album Wayne had, he done had 4, maybe 3 or 4 he can put singles.
Is the Eminem Show.
The most selling album.
The biggest selling hip hop album, 27 million he sold.
And most all Eminem fans have told me that's their least favorite album. So it can't be a classic.
I'm just going by the sales.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
You Googling?
But that's the
you
thing.
Googling. Okay.
Numbers are inflated because Eminem has
Not back then.
but what?
Sales right there.
Yeah, it's pure sales. But what I'm saying is the numbers are inflated in the sense that he has the majority white audience. The white audience is what buys the most
Don't matter
out of anybody.
what color's buying your product.
Hey,
It does
I don't
matter.
know. He
It
got a
does
point there.
matter, bro. How does it not matter? It absolutely matters.
If
If
they-
the white audience does not buy your shit, it's not gonna
That's
sell.
what I say.
bruh.
If you could, you consider
Who's buying your
You
album?
consider the bootleg albums. Wayne would be high. I mean, shit, probably Boosie be high. You consider
on,
the
man.
That's
bootleg.
why you think that
All the bootleg.
hip hop is the best genre now.
Right.
Because of the white folks.
Yeah, they buy, man. They buy.
Okay.
They're the number one audience that will buy your merch, your album, tour sales, everything. For me, that's why he asked for my criteria, right? For my criteria, the numbers is a part of it, but it's not the main thing. For me, I also look at cultural hits, right? There's records, remember in Versus, when they had the Verses, and there's records that did more numbers or sold more, but like, for example, great example, the Lox and Dipset. Dipset played records that had bigger numbers. The Locks played records that didn't have bigger numbers, but they were cultural hits that just won them the battle easily. You feel what I'm saying? So
You don't think Wayne could, man, come on.
No. I never said he didn't have classics. I'm saying he don't have as many classics as you claimed he had. I wanted to know how many. I counted like 2 or 3 maybe.
Okay, name your 2 or 3. Let me see.
Carter 2, Carter 3, and then
So
you said Block is Hot.
So the Carter one, a classic.
Carter 1.
Yeah, the Carter.
I'm
That's
not the
Carter.
most Lil Wayne guy, so you gotta
that's
hit
what
me,
I'm
man.
saying.
That's why I was asking you. I like you gotta let me know like
To
what.
us, it is pretty
It's just fucking.
Okay.
That set the standard for the
Carter
Wayne,
too,
no?
Like maybe to him, he's just a little bit like it's important to him
Right.
because it was the last of the Lil Wayne Hot Boy era. But when Carter 2 came out, it changed my whole life.
Right.
Changed my whole
Right.
life.
In my opinion, it's just my opinion. Everybody deserves
Oh
one.
shit.
A classic, to be able to have a classic album, in my opinion,
Oh shit. Say it again one more time so we make sure. Your opinion.
my opinion,
Okay, go ahead.
is having an album back in the days. You cannot just put an album right now and be like it's a classic. It haven't even been out.
It ain't.
You,
I
see,
agree.
you gotta see longevity.
I agree.
You're right.
You gotta stand the test of time.
I agree.
You're right.
And that's a part of my criteria.
I give you that.
That's a part of my
That's true.
criteria.
Like the
That's
albums
true.
from the
That's true.
90s,
Yeah.
those are classics.
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, I
They've
agree.
been out for decades.
You know a classic.
They hit.
Let-
That's classics to me.
To finish off my criteria, I will also add innovation and lyricism. You know, so and when I think of innovation, I think of originality, having something,
Wayne.
something. Yeah, I never not said Wayne didn't have. You know, what I'm saying? I never said that. I'm just saying that who has more than Ye?
Cause it's just like these
That's
days.
all I was asking.
It's like everybody. It's
If
like
you
everybody-
name the Ye albums in a row, like the whole room gonna get lit up. Like, dang, you right. That's a lot of classics, man. Undeniable too. You know what I mean?
But they gotta know the true definition. It ain't a lot of classics. It's a lot of hits he got. But the classic, a lot of folks keep these days. Somebody put out one song, and they be like, he got a classic album. He just put out one song.
So Watch the Throne
Who
ain't a
said
classic? Is Watch the Throne a classic?
Who said it?
Yeah.
You be hearing on the radio, all the
I'm just asking.
YouTubers and stuff. They hear one song somebody just came out with last Friday.
Oh yeah, I don't do that.
It's classic.
Yeah, I don't do
It's
that.
a classic already.
I don't do that. I'm not into that. Yeah, I'm not into that.
So do they have what? They don't do hits no more. They just think
Yeah.
classic. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it a difference now?
Is they
Right.
saying a classic hit or a classic?
They just say classic album. They turn one song into a classic album.
They might be just talking about
See,
hit.
I don't care about the numbers. Like, if it ain't a cultural hit, it don't count to me. You know what I mean? If the culture doesn't go, this is a hit, it ain't a hit. I don't care how many people in the world listen to it and how many numbers you sold. Cool, you can rep your numbers, but are they gonna play this 20 years from now?
Yeah, that's nice.
You get what I'm saying? That's what I mean by
You got-
cultural
You know what I'm
hits.
saying? That's when you know
what
you
I
got a
said.
classic.
You got a classic, like back that thing up. You
Yeah.
can play that 30 more years.
Yeah.
That shit gon' soon you hear that.
Yup.
They
Yes.
it's a classic.
Outkast got an untouchable run. Every one of their albums is a classic.
Classic.
All of them. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Every Tribe album, even the Love Movement. I don't care what y'all say. Classic, in my opinion. All them shits
The
is
Love
classics.
Below?
Yeah, the Love Below. Yeah, all them shits is classics. So,
Facts.
so when I look at Ye's discography, no one has had a longer run than him, and back to back to back to back to back. I've never seen it done. I ain't never seen no other artist do that. Maybe EPMD, but outside, I ain't never seen nobody else do it, man. I've never seen it. And y'all got the time right now to let me know who else did it. I want to know.
You said yay?
Yeah. If you think about it and you name all his albums, he didn't miss. Recently, I don't know, but I'm talking about from College Dropout to probably like Watch the Throne, untouchable, man. That's an untouchable, like pow 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 pow. You know
I
what
like
mean?
Watch the Throne though. But that's a good song.
Classic, man. Classic. Otis, No Church in the Wild. What are we talking about? Graduation, late registration, College Dropout, 808s, Watch the Throne.
I Can't Stop. That's my favorite song off of Watch the Throne.
Oh yeah, Can't Stop. Yeah.
my
Exactly,
favorite one.
You know what I mean? It's a lot, man. Ye has had a lot, bro. I gotta give the man his props. And technically, he's from the
Yeah.
South. He was born in Atlanta, so we gotta rep Ye more.
Nah, he claims Chicago. We gonna give him to the.
But the mom from McIntyre.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yup. His whole family stays in Alabama.
Yeah, I know his old.
Came down to
when-
Mobile
when
a couple
when-
years back. I just missed him. He was at
when
Moe's.
his auntie died. He came from
Yeah.
the funeral.
Yup. And he was at Mo's and
Remember
I
the
had
auntie?
just
My
missed her.
bad. R.I.P.
Huh?
Miss Donda. Is
Who's
an
that?
auntie came back.
For real?
Yeah, real shit.
Yeah.
You ain't see Prime post when Yeezy was in the church. When
Yup.
he came down here.
Yeah. There was
To
an auntie.
Mobile,
Yeah.
Alabama.
To
Can you believe it, bro?
Megan Trash. I mean Macintosh. Yeah. Yeah, real shit. That what blowed. It blowed me. I ain't gonna lie, it blowed me when I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I found out the backstory about it.
But yeah, I think Jay-Z got a lot of classics as well. A lot, man. Reasonable Doubt.
Man.
American Gangster.
I don't give a damn. Jay-Z
Blueprint.
He more overhyped than anybody, man.
Yeah. I'm not a Jay-Z
You think
fan.
so?
I'm not a Jay-Z
That's my
fan.
opinion. A lot of
Okay.
people say the same thing.
Okay.
Like I seen on Facebook when we had the big debate.
Yeah.
Have you anybody heard say, you ride with, hey man, put that Jay-Z on. That's the main thing everybody say. I said, you right? Or you go to the club, hey man, play that Jay-Z.
Come on, man. You know he got records they play at the
He
club.
got some hot
He
records.
got plenty
man.
records they play at the club.
Only thing Big Pimpin', that's it.
Big Pimpin'. You hear Run This Town all the time. You hear,
I don't. The club I be at, I don't.
right?
Not in the club.
Niggas in Paris.
Come
Not
on
in the
now.
club. Not in
Out of the club, I know.
Well, dang.
No more house.
I hear
car
Big
records.
Pimpin'. I
Yeah.
hear Big Pimpin' all the time. I love Big Pimpin'. That's my
Right.
favorite Jay-Z song, Big Pimpin'.
I think Big Pimpin' is a classic. It ain't even for Jay-Z.
He couldn't even play.
It's
He's my
really for
favorite
Big
song.
Bun's. Big Bun's. I said Big Bun. Bun B. It's for Bun B's hook and Pimp C's classic verse.
Pimp C,
That
that's
classic
what-
verse
that's
for Pimp
exactly
C.
what-
That's really what it's for. I mean, I'm just being
And get
honest.
what? Pimp, and when I heard the backstory on that, I said,
Oh yeah, Pimp was hating on bruh.
Pimp didn't
He
want
like, I don't even want to get on this record.
Hell
What is
no.
this weird A-rap shit?
Pimp said, I don't want to be on this shit. This monkey shit, man.
Bumby was like, trust me, man.
Come on,
Just
yeah.
do it. Just trust me, man.
But you gotta have, but that's why that's why I like those duo, cause you got Bun B the level head business, and Pimp C the outspoken one gonna tell him, man, fuck that monkey shit, man. That's why.
So you know what I heard about Jay-Z? I heard the biggest thing with him was throughout the years, he was a swagger jacker. I heard he like bit people's whole entire style.
Who was that?
Cameron.
Who was that?
Cameron brought this him on that song.
Young Chris
Swagger
and
Jack.
them.
Wasn't that the Swagger Jack?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the song.
Yeah,
That's what,
Swagger
and
Jack.
he went and he proved it. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's real
I'm
shit.
like, bro, I
Yeah.
never noticed you stole
Yeah.
that many lines.
Yeah,
like
he
it's
damn so
blatant
do.
too. Like it's bad. I was like, I started.
he-
But
So-
they said Drake doing the same thing.
Yeah, Drake
though.
doing. Yeah, but he follows in the footsteps of Jay. So
Yeah.
It make,
Because when they played a lot of Too Shorts, I go on and on.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro. That shit crazy.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna take your shit. I'm gonna make it better.
Yeah, man. But appreciate you coming through, man.
Appreciate
Chopping
y'all
up,
having me,
man.
man.
It's been a good interview, man. I love this, man.
Make sure y'all check out that mic check.
Yeah.
Mic check.
We gonna be there. We gonna be there, Judge. Like I said, don't get in your feelings. Like I said, I'm gonna have the box of gloves in the trunk. We can get it out. We get all
Hey,
the
it's
animosity
official.
out,
We
man.
got
Then
Hackett and
gonna-
Snoop on mic
We
check.
there.
I'm excited,
We
man.
there, man.
I'm excited.
We
Too
there.
excited.
We there, cause I'm
And then don't forget the
Rap function.
Zay the Bull.
Oh, Zay the
June
Bull.
30th.
Oh yeah.
Album
up.
mixtape listening. You
Oh
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Mile 2.
Oh yeah.
Pull up.
I'm performing on that too. Shouts to my brother.
Hackett.
Yes, sir.
Hackett.
Alabama Backyard will be there doing interviews from
Yeah.
7 to 8. So make sure y'all get there early for y'all interviews.
Oh, you said you charging $7 to $8? Oh, you said 7 to 8. Oh,
Yeah.
from 7 to 8. Yeah, man. Appreciate, like I said, man. Appreciate. Oh, you supposed to do the outro now, man. It's on you. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Oh, yeah, boy. This DJ Snoop.
You nervous? Come on, take a deep breath, man. Come on with it, man. Come on with it.
You know I know how to edit in the middle of the
Come on with it, man.
Yeah, this has been Alabama Backyard. I'm DJ Snoop.
Yeah.
My boy.
Hackett.
And our guest.
Shadow Urameshi Ali Kazem. Appreciate y'all for having me. Too.
Make sure y'all follow him on all social media. Check out his music. Tell him Alabama Backyard sent you.
Yes, sir.
And you know how we do it. RP Munt, RP Big Bull.
Big Bug.
Special thanks to Zay the Bull for letting us use the spot. Do the episode tonight.
RIP FBJ Slate.
Okay.
Love y'all.
My
Yes,
studio.
sir.
Turn up.
Y'all already know.
Turn up.